Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am here in my house actually, so I'm going to be trying something new. My wife and I just bought a house not that long ago, and it's a beautiful property. It's 2 acres. I'm very fortunate to have had the chance to buy something in this size, but now I'm realizing that I have a lot of yard and stuff that I have to take care of, and we didn't clear cut it or nothing like that. We have basically left it kind of wild. And it's very, very interesting. It's been very fun. It's been very hard. A lot of projects all the time. As you can tell, I'm sweating here. But one thing I noticed was that we have a lot of insects, little flowers and stuff like that. And I've had a macro lens for a very, very long time that I have never ever used. And I have decided that now is a great time to start trying some macro photography. Start trying different things and see what I can do, test out that macro lens. So this is gonna be the first video of what I anticipate to be many videos of this place. It's a good way for me to hone my skills as a macro photographer, trying it out. Also, I'm home, I'm not leaving. You guys you understand all the chances, the possibilities that I have to do different things when you're home. So it's not a studio, but it's maybe like an outdoor studio. So hopefully I'll be able to produce a lot more content, and you guys can come along with me and learn macro photography with me. I am not an expert at it. I also have decided to let go of my full frame cameras. I feel like I just wasn't getting enough out of them to legitimately say like I need them all the time. I want to go further into deeper places, so I have decided to go with just an APS-C camera. So Canon R7 is going to be the camera of choice. Now that Canon has finally allowed APS-C lenses to be created by other companies like Sigma and Tamron, now I can actually take higher quality images with higher end glass with the APS-C camera. I can take higher quality images of landscapes with the APS-C camera, and it's going to be an experiment. It's going to be pretty fun, a challenge, and something that I really want to do. At the end of the day, it's just lighter weight, less things I have to hike with, so I'm looking forward to it. Now with the advances in technology that we have, I don't believe that we need 40, 50, 61 megapixels to create a nice image that can be printed. There's so much software out there, and Photoshop does a great job of enlarging images that I don't see the need for it. So I don't know, I might regret this comment, but I am going to try my APS-C cameras and try to make images with that. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Then I'll just get them again, sell these small cameras and get the big cameras. But I hope you guys join me in this journey and that you guys enjoy it. And feel free to leave comments there and let me know, give me different ideas of things to do with macro. I'm thinking that I'll get many mushrooms out here, and we have a lot of birds, which that's something that I'm also going to be doing here. I have so many birds, it's kind of insane. I have fox squirrels out here, which you don't see very often. Rabbits, tortoises. So it's going to be a fun adventure, I believe. And I will be also maintaining this property, this piece of this plot of land. I'm going to be, putting more native plants that are, nicer. Now it just looks kind of like a jungle, as you guys can tell, but with time you guys will probably see it progress with me as I go on this journey. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So let me just show you what I found here with this little flower here to try this macro. Yeah, I bet you there's a bunch of insects under here, but I don't want to move that right now. I think I just want to do the flowers. Ooh, there's something very interesting here too. I'm gonna try my image there with that flower. That I have the Canon 100 millimeter macro RF. It's gonna be on the Canon APS-C R7. So that's probably gonna is 1.6 times 100. So it's gonna be 160 millimeters. So I'll probably have some play there. I might try to focus stack it. I don't know. I have to place the camera and see how it goes, but let's get going and see if we can make an image here. I leave this plastic cover because there are scorpions on this property. So I don't want any scorpions getting on my back. I hear that their sting is pretty nasty, so I keep this plastic over the camera bag so nothing gets in there, so that's why, in case you guys were wondering. Oh wow. Well, this is the beauty of living at the house, so you know what I forgot? I forgot the tripod, so I'm going to have to use a tripod for this, because if I'm going to focus stack, I'm going to have to be still. Even though I'm trying to learn how to do photography handheld, at least for macro, that's not my intention. I'm probably going to use a tripod, at least for flowers and stuff like that. Insects, obviously, you have to move around, so that's different. But let me grab the tripod and I'll be right back. And like magic, got the tripod. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. Let me show you guys what I'm referring to here. I know I've talked about it, but you guys probably haven't seen it. Oof. I'm just gonna video it from here. Ooh, this is hard. There it is. That was hard to find. Actually, that's actually very pretty right there. So I might try a couple images, something along these lines. Oh my God. Something along, that is beautiful. Look at that. And something over the top, but this is very interesting. I just found an image. Wow. Okay, so there's a little pine cone somewhere in front of the lens that looks crazy looking. Oh, that's that over there. Look at that. That looks cool too. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna find like so many patterns and things as I explore here. So it's gonna be really cool to find these things and kind of create things as I go. And yeah, I'm excited about this. Really excited. But let's see if we can find this purple flower. There it is. Maybe do it vertical, huh? I might have to do something along those lines. Oh yeah. Maybe something along those lines, yeah. Let's try that. Let's try that first. It's gonna have to go on the lowest position possible, because this is probably still too big, too tall. Yeah, it's definitely too tall. let's try this image first, just to get going. So there's some leaf litter underneath it, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. There's no real need for this to be here. Okay. Oh wow, that shifted. And I think I'm gonna try this at 3.2. So right now the camera's showing me 1/80th of a second, f3.2, ISO 200. So I'm gonna try that. Yeah, let me put it on photo mode and see how that shows up. Okay guys, so right now I'm gonna try the f4. It's at 1/40th. I am going to put it at 2-second timer. I'm gonna take that shot. And it's very basic. I'm gonna put it on vertical, but I'm probably gonna crop it as a square. So it's very basic. It's just a portrait of the pink flower. Everything around it is nice green. The tones are very soft. The hue is very soft, like a brown and green and yellow. And just gonna take taking a portrait of this flower. Yeah. So here's the picture. I hope you guys like it. Let's see if I can make another image. I'm gonna probably go a little bit over the top, so the background's gonna be a little bit more brown, but it looks different from over the top. And then maybe I'll hand hold it and go from underneath. So let's see. Actually, let's try the underneath one first. So move the tripod a little bit. All right, I got it there in focus. So I'll show you guys on the video there for a second, but it's nice and focused. Oh, lost it there. So now I'm gonna switch to camera mode. So I think because it's 106, this lens is 160. Yeah, it's like such a long focal point. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. Let's see if I can get closer. I think I got it. Very cool. So that was on 1/40th of a second, f4, ISO 100. I'm going to give it a little more exposure, and I'm going to put a f5.6 just to give it a little bit more depth. That's pretty cool too. So there's a setting on this camera that I have never messed with, and it is to do a focus bracket. I'm gonna enable that. I'm gonna do 35 shots. So this is an experiment, guys. I still... Oh, no. Not that. Alright, let's try that. 2 seconds. Focus bracket. 35 shots. Okay, I took the shot. It's processing. It looks pretty cool. It looks like it did it in camera, which is very, very cool. Compositing stopped because of... Let's try it again. I can see the process where it starts focusing and it starts kind of going back. Yeah, I think that works. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. That's my hawk friend that hunts my little birds. Seen him do it before. Show you a picture of him one day. So I think the depth of field with this camera is a lot further than what it was with the full frame camera. So it feels like really, really far. it's not a big deal. I just have to keep that in mind and account for that. So moving forward, like I used to be able to get really close to some subjects. It doesn't look like I will have to do that with this specific camera. And if I need to get a different macro lens with time, like a 60 millimeters, like a Lao or something like that, I will. But I really want to get to use this lens and get my money's worth out of it. So, well, I think that's good for one day. Ooh, look at that. My mind is going all over the place. I don't want to overdo it. I want to keep these videos nice and short. Just really enjoy my property, walk around. I still have to mow the lawn today, so I really want to keep doing this for myself and enjoy it. So I'm going to try and keep these videos really short. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Please give me feedback as far as macro, because like I said, I don't know much about macro quite yet. So with time, I'm sure I'll get better. But hopefully you guys will give me feedback. You guys will enjoy these videos, and we can keep doing this. I'm really looking forward to doing macro stuff. So, and once I get better at this here in my property, I'll go to different places and do macro photography in other places. I live in Florida, Central Florida, and there's bugs everywhere. So I should be able to find some really cool bugs and get this going. So I'm really excited. So of course I'm still going to try to be doing landscape photography and kayak photography, but those are a little bit more difficult, more planning involved. So this is something I can do on a weekly basis. I have a lot of work to do here on the property, so that'll be something I can start doing moving forward. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and till next time, peace.